Yeah, hi, I'm Gerry from Gerrys Fishing Tackle here in Morecambe. We're now moving on to talk about some of the better reels that you would want to take to Norway. Why I say better reels, the worst thing you do is go big fishing and use a cheap multiplier, cheap fixed ball. All you're going to do is cause yourself problems. So although we're going to focus on these reels, some of them are quite expensive, some are moderately priced, but generally the emphasis here is on quality. We'll start off with a very recognisable mate. This is a Penn Defiance, again with level wide in this case, which is not a necessary thing with blade these days. Many people using them, yeah. Very well priced reel. Defiance reels with a star drag, normal Penn reliability. Start from about $79.99, yeah. Different sizes. A good, sensible, reliable reel with the Penn quality. Okay. Moving on a little bit, sold quite a lot of these for the Norway thing. This is a Darwin Saltist black gold. Very smooth. Star drag, nice power handle, reasonably quick retrieve. Available in a variety of sizes, the black gold. There are some silver ones that's available with level wise if you need that. Just to talk a little bit about level wise and braid. Some love it, some hate it. From a personal point of view, I'm not too concerned about the braid being flat on the reel. Some of us seem to have a real obsession of having the braid flat on the reel. It isn't necessary. When you wind the braid on, it normally follows itself along the reel backwards and forwards. A level wind, what I'm trying to say is a level wind isn't absolutely necessary. It's the first thing that would pack up on a reel. In fact, in some cases, if you get stuck with the level wide pins designed to break off so you don't damage the reel. But you wouldn't get too worried about having level winds. They're not absolutely necessary, but can be useful in some situations. So that's the Darwin Saltist. 6-to-1 retrieve that, so that's good. But there are different retrieves, different rates, different sizes of reels. Tough enough for most of the things in Norway. Okay. We're just going to talk a little bit about fixed balls before we move on to the higher end multipliers. This is a very new reel from Shimano. This is a saltwater protected Shimano bait runner. Now you say bait runner, what do I want a bait runner for? Well, basically being saltwater protected at Shimano, it's a very tough knockabout bruiser type reel. It has this bait run facility. For those of you not aware of it, you basically pull that back. It's in bait runner mode. Fish can run off with your bait. It's great for tote fishing and stuff like that. But it's also a useful thing for just threading your line through the rings of the rod, and then when you finish fishing, when you've tied it up and done all you need to do with it, push that back in. You use it just to gnaw like a normal standard spinning reel. Many of our European cousins use fixed ball and braid for some of these deep water Norway trips. It's, if anything, it's more preferred than multipliers. Us in the UK tend to be more multiplier orientated, but there's no reason why you can't use a reel like that in a boating situation. Tough, and only I think we start from $89.99. A couple of sizes. This is the biggest 8,000 size. It's called an Oceana bait runner from Shimano. Fantastic bit of kit, well priced too. Okay, this is a brand new reel from Akios, fairly new brand name on the marketplace, selling some quality reels, well designed. This is not a cheap reel, this is a cresta. This is $199.99, big capacity, fantastic drag. You can really apply a great deal of drag with this. You could use this Norway or some blue water fishing for tarpon and GTs and fast fighting fish. This is a reel you could use all around the world. It's got a tough aluminium spool, a ball type neoprene type handle, which is very smooth. I would highly recommend these two sizes, a 90 size and a 100 size, braid, mono, whatever you wish. That's perfect for Norway, perfect for blue water fishing even, many different parts around the world. Ambidextrous for those left and right handed anglers, and very good indeed. Okay. Next one, sticking with the Akios, going back to multipliers. This again is a brand new reel from Akios. This is the Orion lever drags. I've actually used one of these just recently in Florida for tarpon and various other things, but this is a perfect size reel for Norway. Brilliant drag system, simple strike button, very easy to use. This very smooth, one piece aluminium frame, tough reel seat. This is a quality reel, yeah, perfect for braid fishing. And most of these reels, these smaller reels, which we normally would associate these with cod fishing in the UK as we used to know it. Some of the big reels we used in the past, the big senators. We're using braid nowadays. There's no need to do that. Providing the reel is a quality reel, it'll stand up to the abuse. These start life at about 240 quid, so it's a lot of money, but a reel you'll have forever. You'll pass this on to your grandchildren. Super bit of kit, super smooth drag. Really impressed with that. That's from Akios. Now this is a new thing for us. This is straight from the old US of A. This is a release reel. Got a strange handle, you might think. This is a very comfortable handle to hold. First off, people say, well, I don't like that. Everybody that's fished with this handle has said it's brilliant. If you really can't get your head around the handle and the shape of the handle, it's made for your thumb and the palm of your hand. They do it in a ball type version, which is similar to which is on this accurate reel we'll talk about in a moment. But these have a lifetime warranty. Fantastic smooth drag, which as you move it, I don't know if you can hear that, it's got individual clicks, so you can put the thing exactly where you want it, and it's very user friendly. And again, with this is a lifetime warranty. Available in two colours. There's only a size available at the moment. There will be a slightly bigger one. As you see, the handle looks a bit strange, but it's very comfortable in the hand. Quite low on the rod as well, these, so it's nice to get your thumb over the reel. Right, moving on to top dogs, which is rather appropriate. These accurate reels, a lot of money, well into 400 quid these reels. You buy one of these, you buy it for life. This will last you forever. Superb smooth lever drag, solid frame, can't twist it anywhere whatsoever. Will hold plenty of braid for any of your Norway fishing. We do these in a number of sizes. It's a twin speed this, so one of the biggest problems that a lot of anglers have who haven't caught big fish is they get a big fish and they continue to wind, and from deep depths they wind it up and they wind it up and they're basically ripping the hook from the fish's mouth. All you need to do with this twin speed, you push the button in, you're then into a lower speed, so you can't wind fast because the reel's going around slowly. Brilliant aid for catching big fish. People, you don't rush it to the boat, you don't lose the fish, you don't lose the fish on the way up by ripping the hooks out. Tremendous aid, been used for many big fish all around the world. This has got a very smooth, as you can see, ball bearing handle, fits lovely in the hand, totally salt resistant, tough bit of kit. This is the smaller one. This one is the DPX2 Dog, DAWG. Takes plenty of braid. This is the, whoops, I lost that one. This is the bigger one with a bigger handle for bigger grip. This is a big fish reel, this, for many different things. Blue water fishing, loads of braid, sharking. Again, buy once, never need to buy it again. Lasts forever. Push buttons, twin speed reel. Again, well over 400 quid, but so smooth. Similar to the release, it's got this little clicking drag system, which I particularly like. You can just tell exactly where you want to be. Very easy. You've only got one notch, it's dead easy to do. This one is the 600 size. Get lots of mono, lots of braid on this. Lots of braid if you want it. I think more of a mono reel this. Brilliant reel. Can't say enough about them. They last you forever. Okay, so that's a brief look at some of the reels for Norway. We'll come back shortly. We'll talk about a few rods.